Hey everybody, I just wanted to jump on to do a quick video today about some cool things that I figured out about the case. I mean, it's a totally small thing, but this is a cool detail that I noticed today. I remember on the last Q&A I said that Wendy was not on Facebook anymore, but after looking a little further, I noticed that she dropped her last name on Facebook and is now going by Wendy Jill. Might seem like a small detail, but to this case, I think it's important. Every little detail we need to follow. And I'm guessing that she dropped her last name because of the publicity around the case and her own family's last name, and maybe for dating purposes or friendship purposes, she wants to distance herself from her own last name. So can't say I blame her, but she is not absent from Facebook. In fact, I think it's almost impossible to delete Facebook. I'm not sure that you can. My question for today is, why do you think Wendy is going by Wendy Jill, or maybe possible aliases? Could Wendy be in the witness protection program? I think it would probably be smart for her to do so and probably distance herself from her family if she is in fact innocent. I think that her defending them makes herself look a little bit guilty. So kudos to her for distancing herself from her family. So I think that that's a huge development in this case. So I'm going to continue on with some questions. There are a ton, and thank you guys so much for these questions. So it's from Kenor, and the question is, can Amy Adler be forced to testify? And I said that I'm not sure she can add anything to the case, Katherine's case for that matter. I'm sure she wants to move on with her life. Maybe in the future for the Adelson's trial she could testify, but she has nothing to do with Katherine. And I guess that they want only witnesses pertaining to Sigfredo or Katherine, but particularly Katherine this trial. But I wouldn't be surprised if, there is some questioning that they have done with Amy Adler. Stay tuned for that one. Nora goes on to ask, will this case go cold? Will the Markels ever get to see their grandchildren? And I said, I think that the boys will have to Google and find out for themselves and escape the Adelsons to see their other grandparents, the Markels, if they want to. They may be totally comfortable living with the Adelsons, although in the future they may become close to Dan's sister because she holds the trust. So, as they get to their college age and become very aware of this trial, and I'm sure they're going to know every single detail, and they're probably even going to want to go in to study law and follow in their father's footsteps. So they're going to know everything. Keep the Adelson children in our thoughts and the Markels in our thoughts. The question is Charlie still practicing? And I said, I bet he is, but business has probably slowed down, being that they have shut the doors to the Adelson Institute. They are probably focused on getting income from their rental properties. Rewatching the closing statements from Katherine and Sigfredo's trial, and Georgia said that the Adelson Institute pulled in about $3 million a year, and so did Charles Adelson, pulled in another $3 million a year. So I don't feel sorry for them about money. I'm sure that they have plenty tucked away somewhere. They're fighting this case tooth and nail, you guys. So the saga continues. I'm going to do more Q&As this week and leading into the holidays. You guys have a wonderful day and write your questions below. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Have a wonderful day.